the power of your determination taking control of your breathing. Feel the power of your presence, your gift, right now in this moment. Now think about you doing your best today on all the exercises we do together in the gym of life. See, we are so powerful, we get to think, create, imagine in our minds, and make real in the world. And that goes with everything. The way we do our exercises to the best of our ability is the same way we can do anything to the best of our ability. All right, good morning, determination. How's everyone today? Here we are again, another day in the gym of life. Again, circumstances may not be ideal. Perhaps this is not exactly where we want to be right now, but we're going to make the best of it. So let's do this together. Here we go. When I say go, we're going to start jogging on the spot. Or if you want, you can simply do your best walk on the spot. Okay, here we go together. And go. Always doing our best with whatever we got, whatever we've been given. The gym of life is everywhere, never ends. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever your situation is, if you're here right now watching this video, we are together, we are united, mind and body. Alright, let's feel that body warming up, the blood starting to flow. Keep going, almost there. And stop. Alright. Walking back and forth, side to side, within the space that you have, or simply walking on the spot if that's all the space you have. Again, feel the power of you regaining control of your breathing. Showing your body who's boss. Showing your mind who's boss. The way we take control of that breathing, same way we can take control of our lives. One breath at a time, one thought at a time. Alright everyone, let's do some shoulder rolls. Here we go. Shoulder rolls, 10 forward. And backwards. Once again, feel the pure joy of you, your presence, your being, right here, right now. Feel the gratitude that you can show for being able to move your body. Alright, arm circles forward, 10 forward. And backwards. Okay, hands on our hips, bend our knees, and let's side stretch. 5 on each side. Keep those knees bent. Alright, and let's twist our bodies. 5 on each side again. Feet flat on the floor. Just twisting our hips. Alright, let's do 5 push-ups. We're going. That's 5 push-ups. Here we go. If you gotta keep your knees down on the ground, you can do that. Okay, 5 sit-ups. Alright, let's do 5 squats. Here we go. Best 5 squats ever. All the way down, all the way up. Good, alright, let's do lunges. 3 on each side. Arms out. Okay, let's do 10-second planks. Belly's knees off the ground. Alright, good everyone, excellent. And stand up. And let's reach for the ceiling or the sky, wherever we are. Here we go. On your toes. Hold it for 10 seconds. Feel the power of you reaching. Doing your best, no matter what. Alright. And let's reach for our toes. Straight knees. Again, it's okay if you don't touch your toes, just reach. Safely, without hurting yourself. You should just feel a pull. You shouldn't feel pain. Okay, come on back up. And let's work on our balance. Grab one leg. Find that balance. Bend the other knee if you have to. And pull back your heel towards your bottom. Pull that thigh back. Hold it for 10 seconds. Feel the power of you finding your balance right now. And switch. The other one. Feel the power of all of us together in this moment, united, doing our best together on these stretches and exercises. Alright, and switch. This time hug your knee, the other side. And work hard to find that balance. Think about what you're doing. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Okay, and switch. The other one. Again, bend the other knee as you pull one up and hug the one knee. Okay, good. All right, and let's sit down.
Feel the magic in the air. Magic System, Red One, Shawty. Hey, yes, I love that. Feel the magic in the Comme d'habitude on est calé, comme toujours ça va aller. On te nous mambo. Mon ami, si tu as le niveau, rejoins-nous pour t'enjailler.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis et viens faire la folie.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. Magic System.
Toujours nous.
Ah, ça change pas.
Ah ouais.
Ah, Shawky avec Red One. Est-ce que ça marche?
Ça va pas.
On vient du ghetto pour aller plus haut. Avec les magiciens, c'est le wedding. On vient du ghetto pour aller plus haut. Avec les magiciens. Oh, oh, oh.
Messi gets away brilliantly from Aquilani. Rakitic, Suarez, Leo Messi!
Good morning, guys. I love the analogy of computer programming when it comes to rewiring and using our minds for their true great purpose. And I remember hearing the idea from Stephen Covey that you are the programmer. You are the programmer of your mind. This goes back to our first habit of being proactive in Stephen Covey's book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You have to accept the idea that you are the programmer of your mind. That's where it all begins. If you accept that idea and you understand that you are responsible for every decision you make, no matter what, then real change begins. Then the real path begins of our true greatness. And it's possible for you, but you have to believe that, you have to internalize that, you have to have no doubt that you are the programmer. It all begins there. Have a great day, everyone.
If you say something, a mantra over and over again, even if you're faking it in the beginning, your body, your mind, and your soul will comply with that vibration, and then you will do actions that will be closer to that vibration, and they will reinforce each other.
Seek only that connectedness with the source within yourself, and all the other things that you thought you needed for your happiness will be added unto you.
We have here in the subconscious the paradigm, and part of the paradigm with respect to money is it's a poverty thing.
Hey, it's Evan Carmichael, and I watch these videos every day because I need them for motivation. Being around successful entrepreneurs every morning helps me believe that I can do great things too. It's like your morning coffee, but for your goals, kickstarting your day with a blast of positivity. So here is a challenge for you. Try watching one video every morning for the next 30 days. And let's find out together if they help you do great things too. If you're in, leave a hashtag BELIEVE in the comments below so I can celebrate with you. So today, let's learn the key wealth secrets to unlock your mind. Believe.
How does somebody believe something is possible when they haven't created it for themselves?
It's possible for me to make $1 million, or possible for me to become financially free when I've never created it and I've always been broke.
There's two ways to do that. Number one, people think that it's very difficult to get there, and it's actually much easier. Your body is, and your mind and your soul are very compliant. If you say something over and over again, and it's so simple, I don't want to overcomplicate spirituality. If you say something, a mantra over and over again, even if you're faking it in the beginning, your body, your mind, and your soul will comply with that vibration. And then you will do actions that will be closer to that vibration, and they will reinforce each other. So what I do literally every day is I just ask myself, what is the highest vibration I need to get to? I see the delta of where I'm at now and where I need to get to. And I just keep hitting that point over and over and over again, incessantly, until all of me complies with it. And it happens every time.
How do you hit that point when you're feeling depressed or depleted or down?
That brings me to the second thing. Every single week, I try to find people who have already achieved what I'm trying to achieve and spend time with them, add value to them, and serve them. Because Kabbalah explains there's a universal law. If you add value to someone or serve them in a way that makes their life better, you draw from them their positive qualities, traits, and vibration. So if there's something that I want from Lewis, meaning what do I want? All I want from you is the consciousness you've already created. I want the vibration you've already achieved in your life. I want your wisdom, because wisdom and consciousness is the one thing I can take from you that doesn't take away from you, but adds to you.
It doesn't ask of me, it adds to me.
It does, because if I become one more person that learns from you, the universe then replenishes you with even more wisdom and energy. So as you grow your audience, your wisdom increases because your audience craves more through you. And so the creator bestows upon you much more wisdom and energy. And that's the value of growing your audience. And I'll tell people on social media, people are growing their audience because they think, well, that's how I monetize, or that's how I become famous. And the ego gets in. The only intention you should have for growing your audience is you now have all these mini vessels which are craving your wisdom. So what happens is it forces the creator to give you more wisdom, and you become a greater channel. And that should be our intention for growing our audience.
Yeah, how do I serve my community in a deeper way?
Correct.
It's all about service.
It's all about the customer, all about service. And when you have that mindset, everything opens up and grows.
What would the kind of 5, 6, or 7-step formula be on going from zero, from broke to millionaire?
Yeah. Well, the very first thing is we say at our company, I'll take curiosity over IQ any day of the week, and I'll take follow through over experience any day of the week. So really, being a millionaire and making a lot of money is you doing two things: asking a lot of questions and doing the things you say you're going to do, which is beautiful. What a low bar that actually is.
Right.
And yet most people don't. Why don't we do the things we say we're going to do? We're overwhelmed. We overcommit. You know, our word doesn't mean something. Our word is not our bond. And what I found from people who are successful is when they say they're going to do something, they do it.
Right.
And they probably do more than what they say they were going to do. Then they also ask a lot of questions. Like, you know, I have a friend of mine that had dinner with Warren Buffett. And I remember asking him, I'm like, Alex, what'd you learn? And he's like, you know what I figured out? By the end of the dinner, after we were shaking hands, I realized he had just asked me questions the whole time. I didn't get anything, and he didn't really tell me anything, and he just took all the information that I had, and he made me feel good about it. And I think that is what the wealthiest people do. They actually ask a ton of questions, because the right questions are worth so much more than you showing another person how smart you are.
Right. What would you say are other things that rich people do that broke people don't do?
I mean, rich people do not try to look rich, typically. Really wealthy people do not care about looking rich. Broke people care about looking rich.
Why?
It's a signal, right? At a certain point, you know, when you don't have money, you probably don't have a lot of confidence. You probably have a little bit more imposter syndrome. Once you start making a lot of money, you know, there's actually a lot of downside to being rich, you know, which is people want it. People want handouts. The IRS is coming out of your pocket. And so I think at a certain point, you start changing your game. And it becomes a lot more important, your competence level, how you execute, than just what you wear or show. So care a lot more about being rich than looking rich is a big difference. And the other thing is, you know, rich people trade in knowledge. You know, they typically do not ask for favors. They give favors because they know that there is a price to asking for things.
Yeah.
And broke people do the opposite. They try to take,
Constantly.
ask too many favors.
Yeah.
Then I did this wrong too. You know, when you're young, you're like, hey, can I work for you?
Yeah.
And you know, you could just pay me a little bit.
And teach me everything you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just like,
And you're
can I just
like-
be by you all day long and watch you and just like, I just want to shadow you for months.
Right.
And take up all your time and resources.
Exactly.
Please.
And that's what I'd ask. You know, I would
Yeah.
ask ridiculous things like that. And then as I got wealthier, I realized, ooh, time's the only thing we can't make more of. And I'm wasting a bunch of people's time. And that's not the move. So how can I be a gift giver of time and not a taker of time? And I don't think poor people think that way.
I want to share 3 things with you that I truly believe in this manifestation thing. Now, I'm not that voodoo, law of attraction guy, but I can tell you, images, pictures, locking in on something, looking at other possibilities, getting examples of other people doing things is so valuable. I mean, it's our first way to learn is to mimic, is to see as babies, we see our parents playing with their phones. Guess what? We want to pick up the phone and play with the phone. We see our parents typing on a computer. The kids want to do what? They want to come type on your computer. They don't even know how to use it yet. It's mimicking. It's basically taking something else somebody has done. Boom, boat, I want boat. Okay? It's the way we learn to cook. You watch your mom cook eggs or fry bacon or make oatmeal and she's got her own recipe. Guess what? That's the recipe you use. So we end up with all these little twerks and weird habits. Back in the 50s, you know, all our parents smoked. So what happened when the kids grew up? They picked up smoking and alcohol, etc. So the first thing to do is on the manifestation thing is you got to have some pictures, right? If you don't have those pictures, you have poverty around you, you have struggle, you have, like I grew up in struggle. I didn't grow up in poverty, I grew up in a struggle. Even though we had enough, okay, it was always this idea that there wasn't enough. Even when there was enough, it was crazy. Even when we had enough, dude, it was always this idea that we didn't have enough. And I keep moving around this because I want you guys to see these views. They're just ridiculous. Beautiful little town of Positano that is filled with magic. Okay, and for those of you who've never traveled here or been over this part of the world, man, come over here, figure out, literally sit down. This is one of the things I do. First, I take a lock in on a picture, bang, yacht. Second thing I'm gonna do is try to get as close to that thing on the manifestation thing, not the law of attraction, but the law of action. Okay, first I see it, then I'm gonna close the distance. Now, it took me 20 years to get on this beast. Okay, but what I can do in between then, and I hope it doesn't take you 20 years, is I'd start collecting pictures and images, okay, until I could actually put my feet on them. Get as close as you can between you and the target. So if it's a boat, a plane, a business ownership, an RV, a car, whatever it is, okay, what you want to do is take pictures of it, collect images of it, okay, maybe reinforce those by looking at them often, thinking about them, just playing with it. Don't even worry about how to get it, what it's going to take to get it. And the second thing is to start closing the distance between you and that image. Could be pictures, could be images, could be research. It could be you going to the car dealership and actually sitting in the car or, getting an appointment to go see the house. I remember, this is insane to think this, but I remember when I did not think that I could get somebody to show me a house. I remember when Elena and I were in LA. I wanted to see this house that was for sale, and I was concerned that they wouldn't think enough of me to even let me see the house. So if you guys have ever struggled with all this limited thinking, okay, but later I bought the house. I literally bought the house, ended up making, on that house, I made like $12 million or something. And I did not think when I went into the house that I was going to be able to even see the house. So if you suffer from a self-esteem issue or a sense of self, or I was telling my daughter the other day, I said, man, I've had self-esteem issues my whole life. Not thinking I was good enough, not thinking I could get there. I'm still doing it today. I started thinking about, last time I was here 20 years ago, one day I'm going to be on a boat here in Positano. Now I'm thinking, one day I'm going to be here on my own boat. What do you want to be on, okay? So number one, okay, take a picture of it. 2,
let's do our V-shaped stretch by reaching for the floor as far away from your body as you can. Hold it for 10. And reach for one side. Hold it there. And switch the other side. Okay, feet together and gently push your knees down to your elbows. Hold it there. Again, enjoy fully the process of what we're doing. Working on our bodies and working on our minds. In every stretch, every movement, every thought. Okay, one leg forward, one leg back. Keep the knee on the ground, go as far back as you can. And switch, other side. As far back as you can, hold that knee down. Always reach. Going for a little bit more than you did last time. Alright, okay, and legs crossed. Actually, before we do that, let's roll onto our bellies. And let's push the floor and look up at the sky or ceiling. Hold it for 10. Here we go. Alright, and now legs crossed, back straight, eyes closed. Focused on our breathing. Tapping into that power. That power to see first in your mind what you want to bring out into the world. That's our determination, our greatest power ever. Always available to us. So right now I'm going to see myself doing the best I can to hold the plank position for one song, and then the best I can to hold my side plank positions for the rest of the other song. 2 songs today for me. What about you? What are you going to see in your mind? What exercise are you going to visualize right now? You're going to visualize yourself doing your best dance, your best jog, your best squats, your best sit-ups, your best jumping jacks, whatever it is. See it in your mind right now before you bring it out into the world. Okay, here I go, plank position, holding it as long as I can. Here we go. What about you? What are you working on right now? Whatever you're doing, do it to the best of your ability and feel the joy. Feel the power of you loving what you're doing right now. That's why I love the gym of life. It goes wherever we go. Whether we're at school, whether we're at work, at home, we have that power. We have that power to control our minds, to do our best on whatever it is we're doing. Whether it's a plank, whether it's sitting down, your legs crossed, your back straight, meditating, whether it's reading a book, whether it's being your best, kind to your friends, your family, do it with everything you got, every part of your being. You were born to do that. No matter what's going on around you, you control what goes on inside your mind, and therefore what goes on in your body. I love the joy of that moment when it comes, when my body wants to quit, when the discomfort is getting to be too much. And then I stand in that space, and I get to determine it. I get to choose. I get to make the winning choice. That's determination. To keep going as much as I can, a little bit more than last time. I feel my muscles achy, trembling. But I get to choose. No, I get to determine. I get to make the winning choice of not giving up, no matter what. And if I do choose to lose, I give up, I get to come back again and again, every single time. It's the same power you have. We all have. No matter what. Alrighty.
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gon' roll your shoulders, do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. It's simple, you can do it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down, have a good time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Do the butterfly, have a good time. Round, round, round and round you go. It's time to show out right now and take to the floor. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Take it down now, take it down now. Take it down now, take it down now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Take it down and crisscross. Bring it up now, crisscross. Do whatever you like right here. Just have fun. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it.
Now Messi, Di Maria in support again, and Messi's there!
Good morning, guys. Today, Gary Vaynerchuk shares with us the idea of sticking to our DNA. So he says you have to stick to your DNA. So many of us have criticisms, things that we look negatively upon within ourselves. But if we look deeply, we have a certain level of DNA, things that we've brought into this world from our parents, from our ancestry. We have to look carefully and be honest with ourselves. We have to say to ourselves, what are the good? What are the strengths that we can take from that? And then from whatever is missing in terms of what we need to find our true happiness and success, we look to others and we try to fit in the pieces from other people. And Gary Vaynerchuk reminds us that you got to do you. It sounds so simple, but so many of us forget that. I forgot that in my life. And I finally realized I got to go after the things that I love and I'm good at. I hope this helps you. Have a great day, everyone. Good morning, guys.
Close the distance in 3. At some point, you're going to have to start doing the math. And the math for me is this. What would it take to buy this? What is the resources, the beans, the coins, the dollars, the energy, the output, the number of people I need to make contact with? And if I can't figure that out, just figure this simple math out. How did he do it? How did he do it? How did he do it? What business are they in? What did they do to do this? How did they get it? And maybe it's just a charter, okay? So nothing wrong with that, okay? Hope you guys do well. Hope you figure out some things that really get rich in your mind about your manifestations, about what you want, what your purpose is, what's driving you to fuel you so you can, and you and your family can have a great life. If you ever get to Positano, okay?
We have here in the subconscious the paradigm, and part of the paradigm with respect to money is it's a poverty thing. Now, this paradigm impacts our thinking. There's a power flowing into our consciousness, and the thoughts we think are generally motivated by the subconscious mind. Now, something that I've been pointing out here recently on, look at this. The subconscious mind is universal intelligence. So when you have that paradigm in the subconscious mind, that controls the vibration that we're in, and the vibration we're in is going to dictate what we attract, because we're in that vibration here on a conscious level, on a subconscious level, and on a physical. So you're going to attract from anywhere you go in the universe the same type of thing. That's what we're attracting. So we're attracting people that are in harmony with this, and this paradigm causes our thinking to be along the same level. Now, we've got to realize, even in our ignorance, when we don't know anything, we haven't got anything, our thinking is hooked into universal intelligence. And you will attract from wherever it is in the universe, whatever is required to cause the problem. When you hear people say, you know, I just get one bill paid and another one pops up, bang, they're going to attract it. And sure as it gets dark, they get it. Now that's ingrained in our mind from the time we're children. In fact, from the moment of conception in most of us. And then we grow into it, and that's what we hear as we're growing up. Money doesn't grow on trees, and over. You can't have everything you want, you know. And that's got to be eliminated, and we've got to realize that is not fact. That you do not have to work harder, that you do less, and you earn more. And you've got to get the idea that you can have money coming in from many different places in the world, dragging it right into you. You attract it. And you can magnetize yourself to money in all different quantities.
Also, to make sure you're actually taking action after watching this video, I've designed a special free worksheet just for this video. The worksheet will highlight our favorite lessons from the video that will inspire you to remember what you learned today and actually apply them. The worksheet will also give you space to write down what your key takeaways are and your specific plan of action to make sure you're getting results. If you want the worksheet designed specifically for this video, absolutely for free, there's a link in the description below. Go click on it and start building the momentum in your life and your business. I'll see you there.
You can actually enjoy all manifestations of life, from the tree to the store display at Tiffany's, if you want. It's just life. You don't necessarily need to, at that stage, you don't need to have anything because you're already enjoying all that. And that is a wonderful feeling of abundance already. But you have to be in the background, there needs to be the connectedness. So there is a certain powerful field of stillness as you walk around Fifth Avenue looking at everything. You need to have a stronger connection on Fifth Avenue than you need in the middle of the forest. But it's not that you can't be in that place on Fifth Avenue, you can. So if you're walking out in the middle of a big city, of course you get all kinds of... Your attention is pulled this way and that. And the staying rooted in that field so that you're not dependent on your environment to feel peaceful. If you're dependent on your environment to feel peaceful, then, I can't be peaceful here. I need to go out somewhere else. Yes, I'm often mentioned, of course, that nature is helpful. It is wonderful to go out to nature. But if you are dependent on nature to become still and peaceful, then your life becomes restricted. And there is a lack of depth still. You're dependent on a certain environment. Fine, you love nature, that's beautiful. You love being in nature, it's wonderful, but you are then dependent on that, and you cannot take that state of aliveness into the city. So it requires greater depth and intensity, alertness, so that you can enjoy the aliveness everywhere, wherever you are. In all manifestations of life, see them as temporary play, the temporary play of forms, because that's what it is. There's nothing permanent here, nothing permanent. If you take a movie picture of Fifth Avenue, let's just stay with Fifth Avenue, that stands for all cities and all streets. If you took a movie camera to Fifth Avenue and film all the people running around the street, and then a few years later, let's say 50 years, you watch the film, then most of the people running around Fifth Avenue will have disappeared already, not only from Fifth Avenue, but from the planet. So you watch ultimately insubstantial life forms going about their business or their play. They call it business, but it is play. And to them it's serious, but it's not. It's the play of life, includes Wall Street. If you know it's play, it's fine, but you can only know it's play through being connected to that which is deeper than the forms in yourself. Then you recognize the forms as the play of form. But if you are not connected with the depths of being in yourself, you don't recognize the movement of form as the play of forms, because to you then, that's all there is. And then there comes a neediness. I need these forms to make me happy. And there comes a concern and seriousness about forms, because that's all you seem to have. So you get unduly anxious about the forms of life. And everything is very serious. So most people in big cities are serious, going about their business. And there's fear underlying the seriousness. They're serious because they're ultimately in a state of concealed to themselves fear. And they're trying to get somewhere. They never get there, but they're always on the way somewhere very important to get this done. They never get it done because they do this and then there's something else. Lack of, that's not abundance. There can be no true feeling of abundance if you don't recognize the playful nature of the world. If you are dependent for your sense of fullness on the forms, there's no abundance. You're just seeking more forms to fill your life up with. So here we have then fundamental, at the most fundamental level, abundance is being in touch with the source of life within yourself and recognizing it as the essence of who you are, of course. And then look around and experience the sensory world. And then you can participate in the play without completely losing yourself in it and enjoy the play of form. And then you experience, as you do that, you experience another level of abundance, that is the abundance of experiences, of experiencing life in various ways. Through where you go, what you do, relationships, sensory experience even, and even there you don't get lost in it, you can even enjoy food. Tastes good. Without the addictive
Proud of my effort there. Next song, I'm going to hold the side plank position for one side and then side planks for the other side. Show you in a moment. How about you? You proud of your effort so far? Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Keep moving. Moving is winning. Doing our best is winning. Wherever we are, whatever we're doing. That's the gym of life. Here we go. You can feel free to do what I'm doing, or again, if you want to decide to do something else, something that you want to improve on from last time, an exercise, whatever it is, keep doing it, keep going, do your best, try to do a little bit better than last time. That's your determination, you get to use it wherever you go, wherever you are. You get to determine, you get to win, make the winning, accurate, kind, peaceful, loving, positive choice to keep going, to keep finding out how unlimited you really are. So I'm just trying to hold my my body in a plank position with my one elbow down, other arm on the side of my body, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm lifted off the ground. side too. That'll be my exercise for today. How about you? Keep going, whatever you're doing. If you're dancing, you're doing jumping jacks, doing push-ups, sit-ups, squats, whatever it is, keep going. Other side now. Try to hold it for the duration of the song. If not, I'm gonna keep going. Even if I fall down, I'll stop. Get right back up and keep going. Always do my best. Always seeking and striving for my best. For our best. The more I do my best, the more I believe others around want to do their best. And that goes for you. That's how powerful we are. You doing your best right now, wherever you are, whatever exercise you're doing, that's the same process that other people can be inspired by. Really simple. Just live. Be your best. Be your true being. Don't let negativity, don't let fear, don't let the pain, the discomfort stop you forever. Keep going. Find out your pure joy, your happiness. All through your body and your mind, together as one. Song's not over. Gotta get back up, gotta keep going. Let's do the other side. You too, keep going until the music stops. Don't stop, keep going. Alright, excellent job.
Gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the bag, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I keep going back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Oh, Messi might be through again. It's Messi! This is what the great, great players do.
Morning, guys. As I continue to work on this path of finding my infinite mind wealth and helping as many people as possible do the same, and I'm living, laughing, and loving it every day, I'm becoming more and more humbled by the fact that I'm starting to really feel what all the great thinkers, all the family and friends, all the people that have been in my life and have helped me so much, I'm starting to feel that spirit of how hard it is to be our true great selves. And I feel like more and more, whatever I'm doing daily, while it's helping me, I'm doing it more in honor of those people that have helped me. So in honor of the thoughts, all the positive thought energies I've gained from others who have come and gone and are still here. And it's like I want to do it more for them. I want to be more and more in service. So the more you work on you, the more you want to give of you. Have a great day, everyone.
Enjoyment that is very different, that goes, I need more of this. And then there's come, you need to take it into more. Drink another one. Sex, need more. And it draws you out of you. Where's the next sex object? And of course it draws you out there. You can enjoy sensory experience without becoming addicted to sensory experience. And that is to being able to enjoy sensory experience, and whatever you do is also abundance. It's the part of the fullness of life. And then it's possible that also things come into your life. And then you can enjoy things also for what they are, without getting worked up about owning them or fear of loss. Enjoy something beautiful, why not? But not obsessively accumulating one thing after another pointlessly, but to honor the world of things also is part of being here. So as things come to you, so you don't need to seek abundance for the sake of abundance. You have to go to the place of abundance. From there, different levels of abundance manifest in your life. They may include the outermost level, things coming to you. All been said already in the New Testament by Jesus. Seek only that connectedness with the source within yourself, which he called the kingdom of heaven. And all the other things that you thought you needed for your happiness will be added unto you. You thought you needed, you don't need them anymore for your happiness, but they will be added. So to appreciate beautiful things is also part of abundance. And you don't always need to own what you appreciate. You can appreciate beautiful things for a while that you see, that somebody else has. You can say, oh, that's a beautiful thing you have, without the compulsion to say, I need to have that too. appreciate it. You can look. When I lived in London, I would sometimes enjoy walking along Regent Street and Bond Street, where the expensive shops are, and look in the windows. I couldn't afford a single item that I saw in these windows, but I didn't really want it. Just enjoying some of the beautiful things, and 2 minutes is enough. Okay, I've enjoyed it now. I couldn't have bought it, but I didn't really need it. Even if I'd had the money, I don't believe I would have bought it. Maybe 1 or 2 things I might have bought, but not more. So you can visit somebody's home and say, oh, this is so beautiful, without mentioning, saying, oh, his place, his thing is much more expensive than mine. It used to be the custom in Spain. It's probably no longer the custom because the country has become modernized. When you visited somebody's home and you said, oh, isn't this beautiful? The host would immediately say, take it, it's yours, it's yours. Of course, you are not supposed to take it. He would have been shocked. Some foreigners made that mistake. So to go about wanting to manifest material abundance in your life is perhaps not the right way to go about it, because you're concentrating on the outermost layer of abundance.
Let's bring it back. Let's connect our breathing to our body, to our mind, to our energy. To our energy of determination. That's right. We determine. We don't choose and lose, give up, believe lies, give in to fear. We don't do that. We don't give in to anxiety, stress, things that are not the truth of who we are. The way you did your best today, whatever exercises, stretches you chose to do, it's the same process you get to use here, now, wherever you go. In the gym of life, you get to grow your mind. You get to grow your mind health and your mind wealth. It's all possible if you determine, make the winning choice to be kind, to be peaceful, caring, loving, appreciative, grateful for everything you have here and now. I'm so grateful for my breath right now. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for our being, what we all truly are. proud of yours. Because that effort, that process, that determination you use, it's available to you all the time. It's your greatest gift. So don't ever give up on using your determination to be your true, kind, positive, loving self. To control your own mind, no matter what is going on outside of it. You are infinitely intelligent, powerful beyond measure, and you get to work now more than ever. Your own mind, your own body, your own energy, making yourself better now, so that you can be better forever. I love you, everyone. Have a great week. Have a great day. Enjoy your life every moment, no matter what. We are united always. Love you guys.